So, sorry. So welcome back. So today we're gonna be kind of flying Timmy, little, because we really haven't flown him a lot. So yeah. So let's start this. The goal for this is not to use flaps while landing. So yeah, we've got to turn it to manual flaps so that it doesn't start using. Actually, according to my flight manual, I've actually gotta wait until like the very last second so that we can hit the runway. And we have a decent stretch of runway, compared to some other things.
200, 150, 30.
Okay. It's right there. There's a spot. And if needed, we can speed up again. It's just right now we're going to be doing this. Let's look at this. Let's try to get a bit more straight before we actually come to a stop. Sorry, I know I really like the actual experience, but right now it's not about the experience, it's about parking. Sorry. Alright. Wait, we've got to, as a pilot, I'm not an actual pilot, but let's turn off the signal lights out. No, I just don't like them. Alright. I forgot to get rid of those. Okay. So let's just have this open. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Alright, sorry, I had to do that. Hey, Timmy. Now, you're gonna be a good Timmy today, right? First, we're gonna... Oops. So now let's just try jumping up. Jeez. In case you guys wanted to know, I have not played this since my last video. Okay, so we can finally see the top of this. I actually have never been on top of this plane. But man, is it slick up here. No, but like, it's so thin. How am I supposed to get on? Alright, so let's look like this. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Well, wait. Why can't we see our reflection? Are we just like a ghost? I live on basically every single other plane that I fly, which is all cargo planes. Wait, hold up. This completely comes down? Interesting. Oh my gosh, isn't this just amazing? Alright, so let's pilot this baby. Manual flaps. Let's check over here. Over here, we are good. Good for reverse. Now, of course, this plane is a lot lighter than my cargo planes, but of course it also has only 2 engines instead of having 4, so that's the main difference. Also, this is a passenger plane, so yeah. say once we get down to 200, we risk a stall. So it's kind of even out over here. There, now we can go up higher while gaining altitude. Passengers planes do this all the time. Just saying. Let's reach 10,000 feet and then we can turn it to autopilot. Straighten out. Bing bong. We have now reached our altitude. Oh my god. Fine, let's auto land it near here. Oh no, wait, after leaving here. Alright. As soon as we get to 15,000, we'll go into normal pilot. Fine, and now let's try to get up to 300.
Sync rate. Speed warning. Speed warning.
So apparently, 400 is the highest we can go.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Speed warning. Speed warning.
So yeah, apparently we have a max speed. Who would have guessed?
Speed warning. 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 Speed warning.
Okay. Okay, so now it's kind of turn. Maybe is. Oh wow, we are at open ocean. And only at 1,000 feet. That doesn't make me feel too good, but I mean, hey, my plane, my rules. Right, let's move down to 50 and let's get down to about 250. All right, because we will end up in the end just speeding up. So I guess for this one, we must be like around 100. Because for all my other planes, you can be around 200. So I guess, yeah. So it's in the hundreds that we have to be. Alright. So our speed is kind of decreasing. I'm not going up by too much. So yeah. We're going to be doing a low flyby near this city that people absolutely hate us for because, you know, we're close. Yeah. Just gonna kind of move over here. Honestly, I'm gonna move these up so that I can kind of annoy people a bit more. Kind of wish I was. Oh no. Sorry, I just had a very dark thought. I mean, we could kind of have to crash into the tower. I mean, they do make it too easy.
400. 300.
Oh no. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. We're literally in the middle of a town. Don't get low flybys confused with landings. That's the dock. Okay. Line up. Move over here to get next to the runway. Now we kind of deploy it as we get within a couple feet. As you can see on our radar, that's in the corner. I would circle it, but right now I'm flying a plane. Okay.
$200.
Oh my gosh, we were going way too fast.
$100.
At least we have a pretty far,
20.
a pretty long runway. Alright, we've moved this down to 3. Right, now we're gonna pretend that we have to pick up passengers. I don't know. Jeez, I want to. Okay. Bing bong, please stay seated until your flight is over. By the way, wait 1 second, let me circle this. See right here, that's our little radar. And see that green thing, that's a plane. Although, of course, there are other planes, so. Here, let me give you a full overview of what everything does. So, right here is telling us how fast we're going, how many feet we are off the ground. So yeah, it's quite simple. And then this thing that I'm kind of moving right now, it helps us with turning pretty fast, other than being in the air, like when we're on the ground. This is for like when we're on the ground, I guess. Down here. I'll circle up once we prepare for boarding. I don't know, I find this fun. Mumming. Okay. So now let's go back to this. Switch to in person. Hello, passengers. Please exit by the nearest by exits that have been opened so kindly by your flight crew, aka me. Yes, bravo, bravo to the pilot. Oh my gosh. Well, the plane is actually quite big. I mean, small compared to other planes, but hey. Alright, bing bong. Everyone, please. This is your captain speaking. Everyone, please get off of this plane. Hello, everybody that just boarded the plane. Everyone, just have. He said, just have an imagination. I will be your captain today. Your flight attendants are here to serve you, and we will be taking off very shortly. Finally, peace and quiet. Oh, that actually does like fall down here. Ooh. And then it floats up. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, sorry, just when I'm getting out of this. Sorry, I just prefer this side because we're in America. What was I gonna say? But, yeah. So we have left seat, so it just makes more sense for me to be in the left seat, even though it's normally where the co-pilot sits. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I guess you guys aren't flying the plane right now. Oh, no. I think we're fast enough. I don't know. All I know is 115 is good enough for the other planes. Although Timmy, I think, needs to be like 180. So, or maybe 150. All I know is that we need to get to our other airport to get to our other planes. Sorry, I'm putting this down just in case. I wonder what happens if our landing gear breaks. I know how to do a water landing. It's just... No. What happens if I don't do that? Does it just auto, like, come up? Or... I actually think it would be kind of fun to try to land without landing gear. And no alarms are going off yet, so I consider that good. I mean, this is not disappearing, but we haven't really followed its demands. I mean... Okay, good. Now that we have that window open. Is it just gonna bring me down? Like... It seems that we're kind of stuck in the 230s. So yeah. I mean, there's not much to it. Oh no, I think we just passed our airport. Fine. Jeez, there. You happy? You know what? I bet you are. Plain Timmy. Still mad at you, Timmy. Don't give me that look. Hey, what did I say about crashing into mountains, Timmy? That I will immediately eject and leave you for dead. Okay, so look, that's our airport that we're heading towards. See all that blue? I mean, all that green? That's home. Kind of want to just like brush the top of that mountain. You know? No, bad idea. I mean, we can always just restart. Fine. more bank angles. Okay. Sorry, Timmy. Wait. Timmy, why do you have such a male, like... How come... Just, why is your voice so deep? Like, it's actually so deep. Like, did anyone else hear that? Am I going deaf? That's it. Alright, we're gonna use flaps. So we're only going 160. I've landed at like 200. Not with this little guy. But I've landed like that.
50, 20, 10.
Come on, Tim. Tim, we can do this. Come on, Tim. I forgot to bring down the throttle. I think that was part of the problem. Part of the problem. Sorry. Beep. Beep. Hello, this is your captain speaking. Right now our plane is coming to a complete stop at your next stop of the USS Conservation of Wildlife Center. Yes, my young scientists. Hope you guys have an amazing time. So yeah. Yeah, this is your captain. Oh yeah, we are so dead.
Systems damaged.
What got hit? What is damaged? I'm sorry, okay, I've got to investigate. So let's get on top of the plane. Ooh, that is not looking too good. So sorry, Timmy. Not exactly, but if that makes Timmy feel better, then yeah. Okay. So then reverse would help, right? Jeez, I didn't know that going back through the propeller would help. Alright. Timmy, you make the rules. Sorry about poking you in the wing. Don't know if you'll be able to fly after this. But yeah. We are coming in. Beep 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 beep. Sorry. Okay. The beeping sound is over. Alright. Fine, Timmy. Tim. See? See, you are fine. I just love seeing that thing float. Hey guys, gals, and bullfrog pals. Sorry, it was on the morning news. You know, you have to say that did not look... You cannot say that did not look slick. Well, we had our flight with Timmy. Well, see, look, we've paused it. I won't play on it again, and we can leave off where we are. See you guys next episode.